Let me take, you know what? It's been a long time. I'm going to take a call from a sweetheart, Rob P. How are you?
Hey, Garrett, what's going on?
Rob, it's been so long. How are you? Always good to hear your voice. I'm pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing well. It's nice to call back in. I think it's been like a year, I think, since
Has
I've
it been a
called
year? Jizu, Rocco. We got Rob on the phone. Do you like the Jizu Row reference? I say that all the time.
My family would go nuts.
Weird inside joke your family had. Okay. Well, good to hear that familiar voice back on the PPS. I'm having all kinds of fucking issues though. Yeah. The show is less than perfect. It's a less than stellar performance, yet here we are.
Fuck you!
That's what some would say I say to the fans, delivering poor quality entertainment. But hey, Rob,
Yeah.
we're working out the bugs. We're trying.
Yeah, you're rolling with the punches and you're doing a fine job. That's all that matters, Garrett.
Yeah, just a cat at my feet and a smile on my face. That's all I could ask for.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, what have you been up to? You catch any of those I almost said Oscar. But Oscar films, the Oscar buzz. I was kind of boycotting the Oscars this year.
To be honest, I've seen about half of the Oscar movies.
Yes. I was surprised at some of the picks. It seems to be more and more picks that I've never heard of.
Yeah, they, I don't know, it's, I was a big fan of Mad Max and Spotlight and The Revenant.
I was a big fan of Mad Max too, and I was surprised at how many things it was up for.
Yeah.
I think it won for good things. Makeup, all the technical stuff was great, and I think it should have won that.
Yeah.
But man, was it also qualified for like best film and best director?
Yeah, nominated Best Picture?
Yeah, I don't know how that was ever gonna happen.
No.
How the fuck?
But it won every technical thing, and it deserved it.
Yeah, that's great. That is great. I'm glad you agree with me on that one. That's cool. What do you think, Rob?
I'm glad that it won Best Editing because that was a really well edited film. Really
No,
well edited.
they just drive. They just get in the car and drive. Yeah, some people think that there's not a lot of story there and that it wouldn't deserve the editing, but I disagree as well. What am I talking about?
I was actually really surprised though that Ex Machina beat Star Wars and Mad Max for Best VFX. I was really surprised by that.
Hey, it was amazing, man. I really dig that movie, and especially the visual effects in it. I think come off as being really, really advanced for what we can do right now. But, yeah, Star Wars, I don't know. If you ever want to borrow that, Rocco, I got a Blu-ray of it. Ex Machina. I'm going... Oh, do we have B? I'm going after B, guys. I should announce that. Oh, they're watching. Oh, poop. I just blew up your fucking thing. What up? Alright. Capturing now. Anyway, Rob, sorry, I'm trying to... You know how it is.
It's all good, Garrett. But I actually wanted to ask you about I don't know if you had any thoughts on it, but I think most recently Blade Runner 2, or whatever they're going to call the sequel to Blade Runner, got a release date.
Did it get an actual date?
Yeah. I think sometime in January 2018.
Okay. I'll be there.
So I don't know if you have any thoughts on it in general, or
I don't know.
Is it
yeah, I am. I don't really know what the sequel is gonna entail, or who. At this point, I've heard so much with what's the director we love so much, Mr. Oliver, not Oliver Stone, not Scott. What's his name?
Ridley Scott?
Ridley Scott, yeah. Oliver Scott. Oliver Twist, if I don't fucking say so myself. Yeah. I don't know. I've heard like so many things that were like, oh, he was gonna do this fucking Prometheus sequel, and it was gonna be Paradiso, but now he's not doing that. And then he was gonna do another thing, and he's producing it. And the fucking news is always all over the map with this guy. So I don't know what to fucking expect at this point, but I'll be there. Is he such a direct still?
No, actually.
Yeah, see, that's scary.
He's just producing.
Yeah, that scares me. But you know what? That was kind of similar with that The Thing prequel, and that turned out good.
No, it didn't.
You didn't like that movie?
Fuck no.
Oh, I didn't mind it at all.
And by and large, most people hate it.
Yeah, fuck, I just remembered the CG pissed me off. But, by and large, it didn't fuck up the storyline, so I was okay with it. Continuity-wise, anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it actually is going to be directed by, I think, a pretty great director, though. So I'm happy about it. It's being directed by the guy who directed Sicario. Did you see Sicario?
Yeah, I loved Sicario.
Yeah.
Dude.
It's being directed by him.
Sicario was like Metal Gear The Phantom Pain the movie to me. It was awesome. It was just one big fucking side-off in Mexico.
Yeah,
no
it was
more
really,
Afghanistan.
really intense.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, that was a highlight for me. Was that nominated for any Oscar anything?
Actually, you know what? I think it was. I think Roger Deakins, who was the cinematographer, was nominated for that cinematography.
Huh. Roger Jenkins. I only know of his cousin Leroy. That wasn't even worth the fucking effort.
Oh, sorry, Roger Deakins.
Shit. See, that wasn't even right. Well, yeah. Any other? While I have you here, any other Oscar topics? Other
not
than
really. I honestly didn't watch the Oscars.
Yeah, me neither. You were right to boycott it. So, who wants to see a bunch of overpaid, rich white people give each other awards? Am I fucking right?
I don't know. I don't
yes.
really
No, the answer is yes.
I tell you what.
The answer is that I am right. It's the fucking Illuminati, and I'm not going to be a participant. Okay, no triangles on this stream, guys. Rob, you were right to boycott, and don't let other people tell you that you were wrong, and that you should feel guilty in any way.
All right, sounds good.
I want it to remain posy. Always hang in there, Rob, and we sure do love you. We'll see you next time. I think I'm going to shut the show down early. Well, not early, but, on time for once. But thank you for calling. Good hearing from you, man.
It was good talking with you, Garrett.
Alrighty.
Take care.
We're going to look out. It's coming, 2018, January. You're going to see that Blade Runner prequel. I'll be there in the theater. Get your butt in a seat. Okay, one more kill.